Wants to stay out, or video is about to end here. I think it got like 33 minutes in. Everybody wants to stay out, and everybody who's out is not friends because they were all people they hated, and nobody can be friends anymore unless there's some kind of code that's like, all right, I won't kill you. There's like an I won't kill you kill, and then the shit gets twisted because you already jumped that fucking fence. You already jumped the fence, you know, you jumped the fucking fence. Like, literally, once you get to fucking, you know, you don't get to fucking before you kill somebody. Let's face it, if you're gonna fuck somebody, somebody's gonna kill you for a fuck, so you gotta, it's like two worlds just that fucking come together, and it's like, alright, I got fuck, I got kill, it's peace time. But sometimes you gotta threaten yourself, you know, you gotta threaten yourself in the astral realm, because everybody's a fucking douchebag. And it's like, oh wait, you're actually like douchebags. Like, you're all fucking douchebags. Like, you got pussy, like, douchebag, you got pussy. Like, everything's about getting pussy and getting some bros, you know, and then getting the pussy, right? And then, like, for some people it's being a musician in a band, or going to a job, being a manager, making millions, being a porn star. Not me being a porn star, hell no. But I mean, I can't talk for these women because I'm schizophrenic, and I think everybody's schizophrenic actually, and if they weren't schizophrenic, they found a way out of kind of fucking part. And ultimately we got here. We found a way to make it fucking work. So they've been working on some push and pull kind of tactics, and I'm just like, because your eyes are portals to the soul, man. If you got nothing, you gotta pull some stuff into there. You gotta imagine that shit. You know how many levels to the astral realm there are? There's mirrors that go around that just showing a picture of cheese right there. If you saw that, like, cheddar. Freaking cheddar will get you everything, because cheddar is like one of the best tastes. Like, eating cheese and drinking milk goes straight to the temple. Straight to the freaking temple. Like, I know y'all not really hurting there, but I do know y'all are hurting there. And it's hurting me too. Ooh. I remember ooh. Like, oh, you're like, ooh, it's like lowercase oohs. You want to make everything major. You got to make everything major. It's like right, 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 right. Because you can't be friends with everybody. You can come up with your own way, in your own world, in your own temple, which is your own universe. And there's still all these people in your universe, and there's all these people in my universe, and there's people in their universe trying to come into my universe, and we all share this universe. But honestly, I got my own universe, y'all got your universe, and some people gonna kill you because your universe sucks. And some people gonna kill you because your universe is fucking badass, and some people gonna just kill, because sometimes you gotta stomach killing things, you know, like, you go hunting, you gotta stomach killing that deer. Why? Because you're gonna use that thing's soul. You're gonna eat that food, you're gonna take its soul. And you're gonna become one with that deer or that animal or whatever the hell it is. Or because if you're not defending your own life, then you're a worthless piece of shit. So if you're not defending your own life, you gotta kill the people that are offending you. And then you gotta defend yourself. After that point, once you defend yourself, you can defend anybody. And be careful you're not attacking yourself, because you'll really know when it's yourself that you're attacking, because that's when you start going insane. And honestly, if there's anybody in your brain that you haven't gotten past because you don't know how to walk or talk or speak or think, question mark, it's probably your relatives. It's probably your relatives. And it's probably because they found their own way. They made their own fucking way. And speaking of like aliens and shit, because I think the world is ultimately coming down to holy shit, like Jesus, we got apps on our phone to make money now. Like if you sat in your room all day or your house all day or your car and you played a slot game or a tower game that I got, you could make money like for Amazon, off Amazon. You can't like get a paycheck from it, but it's like the world is so slow. It's like we're running out of money. Like it's like we're running out of money. We can't give these people enough money to fucking stay here, and we gotta have a standard to keep people in the jobs to work for these people who were like, oh, the geniuses who thought about stacking things up and making the money. And God, my hair is just so gorgeous. Like, I just love my hair. I just love my hair. I'm just like, I am like fed up. I'm like, wake up. Like some people not gonna wake up. Some people not gonna wake up. Some people trying to be somebody else. Some people stuck being everybody else. Some people can't control that shit because like it just nobody really gives a shit. And nobody wants you alive, so it's time to face it. It's time to face it. And if you got a smug fucking face on, you got some ugly ass fucking, like, what is your mouth doing? Like, think about what your mouth is doing. And there's other people who are already talking when you're talking because you're already interrupting everybody's fucking speech, and it's like, I'm so sorry, I ain't got the fucking timing for that shit. And then it's like, let me fucking speak. Oh wait, you're in your palace of your thoughts, correct? Like you got your mental space and there's nobody in there. I can't come into your mental space. And if you're in my mental space, get the fuck out. And if they can't get the fuck out, maybe it's your thought that you need to work on, right? Like you got people that you need to work on. You gotta work on people. Like these people are essentially like plants in a garden. You gotta water them, you gotta feed them, you gotta do all that stuff. Because now a thought, since we're not blaming anybody, and you're definitely not blaming yourself, you gotta start working with your thoughts. And since not all your thoughts are your own, you start working with the thoughts like they're people. Like thoughts are actually from people and not from aliens, right? Not from plants. Like, I don't know, are you talking to a fucking magic tomato plant in your garden? Like, nope. Oh wait, where'd that sound come from? Oh, it just came back to me. Like, here, let me water you. There you go. Go take a shower. Boom. Like, go take a shower. Go take a shower. Like, go take a shower. Like, I ain't gonna bathe you. I guess I gotta fucking bathe you. You know, in the astral realm, when you first ate girl shit to get pussy, because they thought it was funny that in the astral realm you ate shit, maybe you go shower an old man in the astral realm. Trust me, you're gonna get bored doing it eventually. You're not gonna fucking enjoy all that work because nobody likes to work. I'm talking about power here. I don't know what I'm talking about, Devin. Keep talking. Because you're stroking out, bro. You're stroking everybody out. You're just like, and you smell it, you get, but it's just like, until you can control that demon, you put that shit down in its cage. It's a person. It might be you. It might be what all the people did to you. You're gonna come up as a different person. And honestly, nobody knows me. Like, I just want to be nobody. But I mean, I kind of can make money off this shit because I already did it. And killing me just doesn't make sense to me if I believe I live eternally. But it does make sense, you know, because I got external, I got internal. I got 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s to trap people with, you know, to trap my thoughts. You gotta trap my thoughts, you know. You don't want your, you don't want, just like your pets, like, you put them in a cage, you put them around a fence. You don't want your horses running away because I don't know, you spent money on your horses. Obviously, you're gonna keep them in there, you know. You gotta do your 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. You keep your, because you want to keep them alive, right? But if you can't keep them alive, you're not watering or feeding them, might as well break the fence down because they're going to be running wild. Some other temple will be glad to have those in there. And honestly, like, it's just shit that gets you through, you know? The one thing that you're going to die for, and all these thoughts about, you know, when I grew up as a child, it was just like heaven and hell, you know. It was like, because it was just the way it was. It was like thoughts about dying immediately. Like in my house, it was like, holy fuck, I want to kill everybody and myself. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this house, and I don't know what's so special about this fucking house. But it's like people just using me as a fucking rag doll, and it's like, trust me, there's an alien up there that, you know, for some people, heaven is going up in a fucking spaceship. It's because when you die, is like, there's gonna be portals, yo. I mean, there's pseudoscience, which is fake science, which is like crazy shit we came up with before we had facts and calculated the universe and made sense of physics and astrophysics. And I think we're getting so damn smart, we created AI. Like, you think that thing is gonna exist in the astral realm? Probably. Like, it'll probably exist in the astral realm, right? Like, or another universe, or, I mean, I think it's something we're all like well aware of. I mean, it might just be another joke to freak us out, right? Right, like, stupid people eventually will go back. They'll go back to the Garden of Eve and Adam. Like imagine the world as just you and one other person, and you just gotta keep that conversation going. Like, you gotta keep yourself alive. I guess you gotta think, and if you're thinking, you're gonna be talking another way if you ain't using your voice. But I mean, keep myself alive after talking this long, I'm just like, whoa, I'm getting drunk off my own damn voice here. I did a lot of shit in my life. I took a lot of people's shit. A lot of people are still using me because it's like, I get to be the kid, you know. I get to play the role of a fucking kid, and to see how people would treat a kid that is mentally ill. I mean, just thinking about myself as a kid, I feel like I'm deja vuing every gosh dang day. I feel like I'm deja vuing every day because it's a feeling that we understand, and I'm still searching for. And I'm never gonna stop searching for that ultimate high, that ultimate enlightenment. And you know, sometimes you gotta get there, you just gotta laugh and enjoy yourself and threaten the entire fucking world because you're like, I'm not famous, like, I'll probably still get killed for it, right? Because I'll probably have everybody else doing the same thing. And that's why we watch the news nowadays. So you'd be like, that ain't gonna be you, because you're too fucking crazy. People would be like, oh, well, God accepts and forgives everybody. You're right, but God's probably gonna take you and put you in hell, you know? Like, I saw this episode of Dragon Ball Z, Frieza's Hell. It was a brand new one. Complete peace. Like, this motherfucker's so pissed off, the only hell that could possibly exist, and he fucking loves pain so much. It was like, this motherfucker gets off the pain, fuck this piece of shit. We're gonna put him in a blissful state of enlightenment and keep him there by himself for him to permanently be like, holy shit, like, this was the ultimate deuce. Like, this is like, you never knew, bro. You never knew. Like, I don't know who came up with hell. Like, honestly, I don't know who came up with hell, but those people were probably fucking evil. Or just, like who terrorizes kids with the thought of hell? Awful people do. Awful people. Good people do it. Good people. Good people do that shit because there's like, if there ain't no fear in the world, we're gonna have a perfect goddamn society. We can't have a perfect fucking society. Nature fucks and kills things. Like, we're born from nature. We got this fucking AI thing, and I mean, I'm going back to the brainstem. I'm going fucking full reptile, you know, if you make it there. Actually, I'm still working on my neocortex here. And the neocortex is like left, right, left, right. Because now my eyes are really crossed. Like, some people cross their eyes like as like a sexual thrill because people used it. People used it. I got this bit of information that y'all may not have gotten. So here's the latest download. Is that crossing your eyes is kind of sex, because you just go in this state where you're just like, holy fuck. And to all the people out there who are still doing shrooms and shit, still doing acid, still smoking weed, you're gonna lose your mother blessed mind smoking all those drugs, because your eyes are just gonna start falling out of your face. You know how to pull your eyes back in? Do you know how to pull your eyes back in your fucking head? Well, what's going on? What's going on? You tripping? Like, so basically, we just imagine, you imagine the world was tripping balls at some point. Kids are always tripping. Sometimes you feel like somebody just shoving a dagger in your head because, you know, you're a heretic. You're just like, fuck you, man. Like, we gonna kill you because you stood up for something that never existed here, so we're gonna put you in hell because of that shit. Like, when I die, this entire world ceases to fucking exist from my reality point of consciousness. It doesn't make any sense for me to die here. They just, it's like, what am I gonna be when I'm dead? I'm gonna fucking worry about how the world reacts? Hell fucking no. I'm gonna probably be born again. I'll be born again, come back, probably do the same damn thing, because I kind of thought that that's what happened, and honestly I don't believe that to be facts, but I got these deja vu moments that was basically like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to wait like 20 years for that. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, as if like I got like demons, you know. Maybe demons are disguised as blessings, because there's something you can learn from somebody dying. Clearly, no matter what they die for, there's something to learn from dying. And a man can find redemption in doing that. And now pimps become preachers. That was something new. Like, I ain't telling people not to go and have sex. Good fucking lord. I think the only fucking thing people want to do right now is have sex. Basically, like, all out fucking orgy, like something to break the fucking mind. Like, something that all these old weird motherfuckers that like to duke it up with me in the fucking astral realm, just they want a piece of me. So I go like do all this weird shit because you take shrooms and your eyes go and your tongue goes and your body goes and your mouth goes, and it's like everything fucking goes. It's like, holy shit, it's like this fucking thing is working. It's like, but I'm not working for myself anymore. All these people are working for me. And there's like ticks and sounds and there's animals and you gonna let everything use you? This is like, you might be a genius if you let everything use you, or you might be a fucking fool. Can't tell the damn difference. See what this one thinks. Like, sometimes you might want to bring everything up. You might just want to bring everything up, like, two. Sometimes you don't want to say the things that people are picking up on because you already said it a million fucking times. You're gonna pay for that same fucking sin a million times. It's like, I'm gonna put that bitch right up there and I'm gonna leave it there. Be like, how many times we gotta go through this shit? How many fucking times? Like, nobody gives a shit, but we gonna play off of it. And it's like, well, I'm happy for you. It's like, while I'm doing my own thing. Sometimes you don't want people to know what's on your mind, so you go and throw some shit in their face, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's also a way that I was thinking, like, where everybody can know everything, and then you don't have to hide anything, and then when you're not hiding everything, you get to fucking play with it, you know? You'd be like, how can I please everybody? Which would please myself to please everybody. Please other people. And then please yourself pleasing other people. And then once you have everybody pleased, it's like, alright, well, start throwing shit, start moving shit. Like, I saw old videos, like, celebrities at, like, I don't know, an award show, and, like, everybody had the extra loop in their eye, you know? Everybody had the looming eye. That's what you call it, like, what you see in shapes that follow. And, oh shit, was that pain? Like, was that pain? Like, maybe pain's an important thing. Like, when people get hurt, there's like a thing that I didn't develop yet because I'm still too young in my body, and I'm 22. Not that that's important, but it's that's pretty important. So there's this thing about pain, which is like the whole physical existence here on the planet. And it's like, well, I took shrooms, and shrooms say you go to hell. For me, I told myself I'd go to hell to kick my own ass into gear. And it's kind of depressing because people are going to take hold of that and be like, well, you just said that. I'm like, well, yeah, it's because I fucking had a lesson about that. So I wasn't the one who made pictures about it, but there's a lot of fucked up shit up there. But I'm kind of stuck in a video game. Like I always was, just always looking for a way out, you know? And it's like, oh shit. I'm like, wait, hold up. I can be out. And who the hell's in? It's like, I don't want to go in. It's like, I'm put my own motherfucking in. I'll be like, I'm out. Here's an in. Come in here. Oh, you want to go back out? All right. You come back in. You want to come back in? There's a price to pay. Like, there's a fee. There's going to be a fee. Like, eat my shit. Eat my shit. Don't throw it in my face. You're going to have to eat shit to come back in. You can go back in that circle. They just kicked you out. I'm not letting you in my circle again. Go form your own goddamn circle. I might come in your circle, throw shit in your face. Like, I mean, this is the astral realm. Like, what the hell are we so pissed off about? Like sometimes I just, like, freak the mind into, like, a normal high. God knows all the things I'm not actually doing that I've been running from my whole damn life. You know, is somebody gonna kill you for sitting in public and being a creep if you're paying to yourself? Probably not. Are you gonna get criticized? If you think so. I don't know how your universe works and how you're watering your plants and shit. And if you're showing everybody, or you're actually just like, oh, you see my circle? Yeah, this is all I'm doing. I'm kind of trying to train myself. I didn't come from a good place. So, you know, if pain is so essential to life, it's like nobody wants to die and nobody wants to feel that kind of pain, but it teaches us something. Maybe fuck with your eyes a little more. Maybe take my advice and follow those fucking lines that you got, because you know one eye works, and why the hell does everybody blink? I mean, it's all about stacking. It was like, well, first it was to cover up that, and then it was to understand that, and then it was to cover up what I just understood, and then it was to cover it up again, and then it was to understand again, and then it was like, oh yeah, remember where I came from, and then it was like, oh shit, and then it's like, some of you need a restart on life, and anti-culture is just trying to get you there and get you to pick up your feet and go get your job and work at your job and be happy to support the government, because the world's gonna be burning. The world's gonna burn in about 30 fucking years from global warming, and people in China are still eating fish out of their ocean. I don't even know how that's healthy anymore. So ultimately, you know, maybe what you didn't understand as pain was just like, oh shit, like, let go of pain, take your pain, and then get rid of all your superficial things, because you're just looking, and somebody might recognize you for it in a quick second. So maybe don't dismiss it. Again, these are all just thoughts in my sanctuary, anti-culture. This has been a 1 hour session. And fuck off. Get out of my circle. It ain't ready yet. If you want in, there's your code telling people to fuck off. Get off my dick.